You know, when I introduced you as a rapper, as a writer, because you have a movie poster right next to you. Writer, and if I'm correct, with producer or
producer,
okay,
actor.
Okay. Now, can you tell us a little bit about this this movie right here? It's a movie, correct?
It is.
Okay.
It is. This is a movie I wrote about maybe 4 years ago. I wrote this script, and it's really just like my life story. You know, I get anxiety, panic attacks really bad, where there's a good chunk of my life where I was getting them every single day. I just felt like I was going to die. I felt like I wanted to die and, you know, it's just, I couldn't handle it. It was just a lot of stuff that I just was new to. You know, panic attacks and mental health it's like the plague that people don't want to admit they have. They're scared. I remember I would tell my homies, like, are you normal? It's like, yeah, I'm normal. What the fuck, aren't you normal? I'm like, no, I'm not normal. Like, there's something I'm zoned out. Like, I'm floating. I'm disconnected. Like, there's something wrong with me. And I didn't understand what it was. I would just now start freaking out. I couldn't breathe. I felt like I was going to die. You know, I didn't know that there were panic attacks at the time. And then people were like, you need to see a counselor. I'm like, what the fuck's a counselor going to do? You need to talk your problems out. How's talking going to fix what's going on in my body? Like, what's that going to do? Right. And for the longest time, I was just against it. And then I was just going through some rough thing. I hit a point where I was willing to try anything. And I went to a counselor, and he became like my best friend. I was with him for like 4 years until he retired. He made me a better person. You know, I would go there even after I was not getting panic attacks no more. And he would like coach me through life. Like, I would tell him, you know, this happened. And he would like, well, do you think you're right or wrong for that? And I was right. And he would show me how I was wrong. I'm like, man, I was wrong. So this movie is pretty much about mental health. It's about people who struggle with anxiety, panic attacks. And then finally I found, I was shopping it around to everyone. No one really wanted, you know, I love the script, and then they would sizzle out. And then I met this guy named Jamal Holland, who did a documentary for Spanish Fly.
Yeah, I know Jamal. He's a really good guy.
He's a good dude. Shout out to Jamal.
Yeah, shout out to Jamal. He's right there.
Yeah. So, I seen him on Instagram one day, and I sent him a message. Yeah, I have a script. Maybe you can read it. And he loved it. He said, it's very producible. Let's do it. And he didn't bitch out like everyone else did. And we did it, man. We did it. Now, a year later, here we are. We just got into our first festival. What's the festival called? Golden State Film Festival. Man Chinese Theater, February 29th. You know, it's a proud moment for me. I went from just writing into that. So I also got a call like maybe 4 days ago from Chester, the lead singer from Linkin Park's son. And he said he was blown away by my film, and he wants it in his festival that it's in honor of his father. And that's a really huge one too, the 320 Fest. So now we're in that one, which is amazing.
That's dope. Yeah. That's dope, man. Now, where can people watch this? Where can people expect to see it? Would it be on all platforms? Like, again, you know, that on a Netflix or Amazon? Like, where do you plan to release it on?
Well, the plan probably isn't to release it just yet.
Okay.
What we did was we filmed a short. I have a full script, so we shot a short, which is like 30 minutes. We take it to festivals, try to get people interested, saying, hey, we really like this. Okay. Here's such and such amount of dollars. Go make the film. We're going to put it out. So that's where we are now. But we have, I can't really say no names at the time, but we have someone really huge, super huge, who's involved. And I think she's going to, she says she's going to help us with this film because she loves it. So if that happens, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Well,
it's a wrap.
That's dope, man. And now, do you have anything else in the works that people can be expecting from you, as far as, because I know you say your album, we can expect that. I'll be dropping soon. Okay. And that will be on all major platforms as well? Yeah. Okay. Are you going to be releasing any type of hard copies on that album?
You know, I still do hard copies. I personally do hard copies. So when I meet people, like I say, here's my CD. Boom. Okay. And I'm always just giving my CDs out. Here, take this, take this. So that's the only reason why I print hard copies, because everything's so digital now. Right. But I always print them just so when I come across people and they recognize me, here, and let me give you some CDs. That's pretty much what those are for. If I just really want to just give them to people. But my second film we got coming out, it's called Forgiveness. We got Eric Roberts in that one, which is Julia Roberts' brother. He was nominated for Academy Award. And the third one we have called Flower Pot. We're just knocking these movies out, man. The way I knock these albums out, we're knocking these movies out now too.
And who's directing these?
Jamal Holland.
Oh yeah, I heard of that guy.
Yeah,
I heard he's up for an Emmy.
He's sitting right there. So yeah,
dope, man. Good dude, man. Does good work. I love the Spanish Fly documentary, which people can I believe can watch it on Amazon Prime if I'm correct.
Yeah.
So
on the way here, we were talking about you need a documentary, man. All the stuff you've done.
I don't know about that one. Let's do a 15-minute version of it.
Hey, but people will still want to know what it was.
Well, I will say this because there's people that have asked me, when are you going to do your interview?
Right.
I'll be honest with you. I'm finding someone that will sit over here and interview me.
Right.
And then I'll give my whole story on
That'd be cool.
Everybody that I met, everybody that I've known, but I put my story out there before, and especially a lot of it has to do with in the documentary itself.
Right.
But I'm looking for somebody to interview me and drill me and ask me questions that I possibly haven't been asked before.
Right.
But now, on this album that you got coming out, you got a title for it?
Yeah, it's Love Story 7, and it's called Forever My Always.
Okay, and how many tracks can we expect on there?
I think 15.
15 tracks?
15.
Okay, you're releasing it all at once, single by single, or how?
I released it all at once.
Okay. Any videos?
Yeah, we're gonna make some videos.
Okay.
Me and Jamal will knock some videos out.
Okay, and these movies that you're talking about, are they already done?
They've already been filmed. We're just in the editing process now. This is the first one that is fully done, scored, color correction. It's ready to go. But the second one it's getting close.
How long is this movie right here?
This one is 28 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, shorts could be a lot shorter, but everything in there just felt so necessary. We didn't want to cut nothing out.
So, I had a guy here Sunday, David Rocha, aka or formerly known as Sir Dino. Okay. The reason why I bring him up is because whether people like his music or not, that's besides the point. One thing that I will say about him is that I believe he was ahead of his time. And this is why I say this, because we have had a lot of Chicanos, or if I could call them Chicano rappers here in LA, okay? And other than yourself right now,
right.
I don't know if anybody else has came out with movies.
Right.
Okay. This guy, before he got incarcerated, had 8 movies out already, which he starred in all of them.
Right.
And that's why I said I believe that he was ahead of his time. He had friends that encouraged them to if you do movies, you're going to be bigger than life, know? And I believe that you are moving in the right direction, not only to, if you will, to solidify yourself as not only as a rapper, but as an actor, but to have longevity in this business by, doing your own films, you know. There's a lot of people today that just don't talk, oh yeah, my movie's coming out, oh my movie's coming. Yeah. And they never do shit.
Right.
Okay. Right. They just lie and they'll post up fake posters on Instagram just for likes.
Right.
Okay. I can say I at least have one documentary. Okay. The other one that we actually stopped working on was what is Chicano rap, and I will be calling you to do an interview on that, and but I plan to keep that maybe an hour and a half at the very, very longest, but we had to stop because we ran out of budget. Right. So anyways, I just want to say, man, that I congratulate you on your movie. I congratulate you on your new record coming out. I wish you nothing but the best. I hope you blow up, and I hope when you blow up, you remember us small people. You come back and give us another interview. So now at this time, if there's any shout outs or there's anything that you want to say, encourage people. Right now, it's your opportunity to give special thanks to whoever you want, man.
I just want to say that, if you're out there and you have a dream, it doesn't have to be just a dream. You could do whatever you want to do. You just got to put your mind to it. Don't let anyone say, you can't do it. That holds no value. You determine your own worth. And if you're going through anxiety, mental health, you have issues, get at me on my Instagram. I tell everyone that, if you need a friend, hit me up. And I'm surprised how many people actually do it. I made a lot of friends like that. People hit me up. I give them my number too. People hit me up at 3 a.m. I'm flipping out. I'm like, just calm down. First of all, you can't die. Just relax. I went through it really hard. So I just want to help people. And if you ever see me somewhere, a lot of people say, I saw you, but I don't want to bother you. You're never bothering me. You could always come up and say hello. Like, it's never an issue. Pictures, whatever you want to do. I'm always a gentleman. And shout out to everyone who supported me from day one. Shout out to my cousin Roadium who's watching. He just texted me, what's up, homie? Shout out to Hop On. from L Street. Wilmington's in the house, of course. Shout out to Mile High Jewelry. Appreciate you guys very much. And everyone who's struggling.
That'll work. Do you have a date for your album?
I don't yet. I pushed it back. I actually want to add another song to it. Okay. Something just made me want to do another one. So
okay. Yeah. And this at the where is this going to be premiered in February? When?
February 29th, man. Chinese Theater.
Is it open to the public or no?
If you guys want to come, I'm going to post some stuff on my Instagram. You guys are more than welcome to come.
Okay, that'll work, man. Other than that, like I said, man, I wish you nothing but the best. Thank you for coming through. I greatly appreciate it. I've been truly blessed by you sharing some intimate things. Like I didn't know anything about your anxiety stuff, you know. Yeah. But like I said, your movie stuff really, really excites me because I always tell my boy John that after this documentary, I wanted to do the Chicano one. Right. I have another one that I'm doing based on a studio out in the city of Inglewood where many, many platinum artists have recorded there. I just try not to give too much away. Right. And then I want to work on my scary movie. I want to do a damn scary movie in the hood.
Let's do it.
Let's do it, man.
I know the dude named Jamal.
Yeah, me too.
We'll do it.
Yeah, let's do it together, brother.
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
No, thank you.
I really appreciate it.
Thank you, Tony.
So, once again, everybody, 10 minutes, go grab a beer, go use the restroom, do what you got to do. Tell your girl you're going to be hanging out with Tony A, Roadium Radio, and we got the mayor in the building. She just finished eating at the taco truck, and she's here. She's full. She's ready. Go get somebody. Text somebody, call somebody, slap somebody, let them know that the mayor is in the building.
Shout out to the mayor. Yeah.